Here in America, you get arrested for that. Oh boy. I gotta roll in here and get some juice. It is hot and windy. Buenos. Sí, sí. Gracias. Just keep that.
Thank you.
Yeah, gracias. No worries. There's good food, good fruit. Gracias, amigo.
Okay, amigo.
All right, have a good one. Yeah, 15 bucks. Man, check it out. Wait a minute. We sell the melons from that field to China, and then we buy from Mexico. Look at that. If you drink milk, it's more expensive than gas. Well, if you think about it this way, to keep these legs pushing the bike with a heavy load, if I wanted to eat well, it'd be like 30 bucks a day to keep this thing rolling. Let's add a campground on there, 35, maybe 40, 50, depending on where you're at. So that's my fuel, and I don't think I'd really want to spend any more than that. All right, man, it's hot. We're gonna grab some juice. Well, we got our fruit. We're gonna sit here, put the chair up, the umbrella, and take a break. All right, $15. This is probably from Mexico. It cost them like $2 for all this, or 50 cents. We're probably gonna have to move soon. Looks like there's a big construction job around me, and I'm not sure if I should be sitting here or not. I don't think that guy needs me to move. All right, man, we're gonna head out of here. So there's your great divide. You know, for the people that comment here, a lot of times they'll say, hey, why didn't you prepare? You know, it sounds like you didn't prepare in your life, you know, and, you know, for financially. And the thing I have to say back is, wow, you haven't watched many of my videos, and I think I'm actually preparing for kind of something you should prepare for. And not everybody needs to be prepared to and living on their bike like me. And, you know, but I'm not flat broke, and I eat and I do my thing. As you can see, I'm spending $15 on a thing of fruit that I could get for 50 cents or $1 or $2 south of the border. I think I got a lot out of being 17 years old, Colorado outward bound, 4 days without food, basically just fasting by a creek, plenty of water. That was my first time. And after a couple days without food, I was starting to feel a little, and I was real skinny, starting to feel a little weird, you know, and even maybe hallucinating a little bit. And these are experiences that I think everyone should at least go through one time in their life. See what it's like without eating for a few days. Now, I'm not recommending you go starve yourself, but it really brings everything into perspective. And then how expensive food is right now. Like, you know, there may be a couple of lean days for me where I'm out and I'm pushing this thing along. You know, I really got to balance out what I'm doing, how much I eat and how much effort I put out. But we're all spending too much money on food is the bottom line. It shouldn't be that way. And things about other places that I go is you can actually walk into the woods and pick some fruit and vegetables and survive for a couple days. You couldn't do that here. If you went into a field, you know, they'd probably, who knows, they'd probably arrest you for going in and picking something out of a field. And right where I am right now, there's all sorts of food growing around, but it's not for us, it's for China. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll talk more about how we have to forage, you know, and make our way, navigate our way through the new expensive food, and also how to stay alive and healthy.